Ladies and gentlemen, big day. It's time. It's time. I do think that we have something absolutely incredible. And incredible stuff is that we're going to see the craziest week, the craziest day, and most likely the craziest time when it comes to crypto and stocks overall. Now, yesterday's show was all about, the tariffs and how and why. And today is going to be a little bit different, but still on that. Multiple reasons why it's going to be different. And one is that I do believe that we are coming up to a little bit of bullishness here. And I want to share with you what I did. I went a little bit long here. And yeah, just going to share with you everything. It's also a big day. I have to share some stuff with you if you have not followed me along. There are some crazy things happening. So anyway, bunch of stuff. Guys, if you are here, let me know in the chat. I see a bunch of people going crazy, which is not loading here, but it was loading here so far. So I'm going to fix that. And otherwise, I just, I'm very happy to be here and see it. And, I was thinking about whether I should do a show today or not because it's literally waiting time here. But I've got some bunch of alpha that I thought, why not? Just gonna share it with you. Cool. Fefe for president. Thank you. Allah, hooray. He is here. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. Like the smash button. Exactly. Hey, your president GE from the Philippines. Good evening. April Fools. Yeah. No, so there is something I want to talk about, and it's like proper. I think before we get into anything, I talked to Ren as well, and I think it's just important. So I want to say that I'm officially quitting crypto. Now I can't even say it with straight face, bro. But anyway, it was a funny thing. I was like, I'm officially quitting crypto, and then I just said the reason is very simple. Happy April Fool's Day. So it is Happy April Fool's Day for everybody. I have some stuff planned in my sleeves. I'm not saying I'm the guy who doesn't. So I've got some stuff. Stick around. I think it's going to be kind of cool. Anyway, let's jump into the show. Like, number one, very important, China, Japan. How many people, before I even jump into the show, I want to know how many people voted that they are actually wrecked. Let's jump into the show. Oh, I'm screaming that much in my ear. Holy cow. 23% wrecked. Okay, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. 43% bullish, that's good. And 34% bearish. That actually concerns me because if so many of you are actually bearish or bullish, that means that we might not be done yet. But anyway, let's look at this. So China, Japan, and South Korea will jointly respond to the US tariffs as President Trump's April 2nd reciprocal tariff day nears. Now, we talked about this tariff thing yesterday, but there is a thread I pushed out today, and I want you to read it. If you go down to the description, you will see it down here. Instead of check out, it says here, check out Fefe's liberation thread, so you can just see it here. But I want you to go through this. This literally outlines most of the things you need to know. So you will have TLDR on what really is going to happen. 25% blanket tariff on Mexico, Canada, then 10% tariff in China. Then we've got these promises kept that he was saying that he's going to bring in tariffs and he's going to, put tariffs on a lot of countries and products and whatnot is happening. And then as you go scroll lower, you will see this section here that says what is going to happen on the 2nd. So according to US Secretary, what will happen is that they will roll out these reciprocal tariffs due to trade imbalances, which I again explained yesterday on the show, which was basically there is $1.2 trillion difference between what the United States, the people in the United States buy from abroad and what they and the United States produce or sell to abroad. So there's a massive difference, and this is what they basically want to tighten. Now, I actually have a little bit of a feeling that this Liberation Day is going to be a sell the news and buy the event. What do I mean by that? A lot of time, buy the news, sell the event, right? A lot of times what happens, you buy into the news, you buy into the hype, the event comes out, there's a massive sell-off. Now what really happened is that we do have a very brutal market. It's not only crypto, but it's like everything. Stocks, everything is down like crazy. And I do think that the market is already pricing in. And again, I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this. Most likely I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but that's fine. But I do think that most of this stuff is already priced in. So a lot of the tariff news that we're waiting for on the 2nd of April, I do think that it is already priced in. A lot of it, at least, is already priced in. And so because I do think it's already priced in, we've got tokens down 90% that I do think are valuable projects. I actually went long. So I told you not to trade this week, and it's very important. I play with money I can't afford to lose. This is a very degen move that I would never advise anyone to do. It's trying to catch the bottom. It goes exactly against what I've been saying, but I still do have a feeling that I want to be on this train, that this whole tariff thing will mark the bottom or the bottom-ish. So we're very close to the bottom, in my opinion, and I would hate to miss it if I think it is. And I will back it up with a lot of things. I have one very, very, very big confirmation. Huge. Huge. This is gonna be huge. A tremendous confirmation for me. And that is that my guy here, Jim Cramer, says, I can't think of a dumber day to buy stocks than today. Good. So I bought today, ultimate indicator. Yesterday, Jim Cramer. So I think I'm on the safe side. But I've got a bunch of other reasons to believe in. And one of the things, you really have to understand what tariffs are. So if you understand what is really happening here, is everybody here? So I was saying, sending me these massive amounts of exclamation mark. That's good. Love from Australia. Good, good, good. I was lucky, though lost 300. Feeling stupid, Fefe, when next opportunity soon. Love this shirt. Oh, I love it as well. Look, it's actually quite a cool shirt. Hey, it looks quite cool. I think it's a good shirt as well. Have you guys seen that? What happened? Did you see that? What happened there? You see it? I don't know, bro. Invest Kramer. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Saying Daddy Papito. Long near XRP. Yeah, I'm gonna. You're right. So people saw it in the chat as well. What was that? Let me see that. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm an AI. I don't know what happened. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that here you have to understand tariffs, and for you to understand tariffs is super important. For you to understand the situation, you have to understand tariffs, right? These tariffs that are coming on 2nd of April, tomorrow, are reciprocal. That means that there are a bunch of, this is what Trump has been saying the whole time, that there are countries that are charging the United States and the consumers massive amounts of tariffs on every product coming from the United States. And there was this misunderstanding about, what is reciprocal tariff, and it's like Trump is going against these countries. But you have to understand that these countries are charging their people on products coming from the United States. And I love Caroline, honestly. Like, shout out to Caroline. I think she's doing an incredible job. She's a beast. Like, I really like her energy. It's like really good, really good. But she brings it here. She's smart. She's like really good. Anyway, she comes on and to all the fake press and everything, she presents this, and listen.
That we have 50% from the European Union on American dairy. You have a 700% tariff from Japan on American rice. You have a 100% tariff from India on American agricultural products. You have nearly a 300% tariff from Canada on American butter and
300%. If you're in Canada and you want to buy butter that is made in America, it's 300% extra.
American cheese. This makes it virtually impossible for American products to be imported into these markets, and it has put a lot of Americans out of business and out of work over the past several decades. So it's time for reciprocity, and it's time for a president to take historic.
So nothing else is happening other than the fact that they're coming out and they say, hey, this has been unfair. You guys been treating our businesses unfairly. Our businesses have been in a disadvantage. And now we want to take that back. That's all that's happening. But if this stuff is happening for too long and people accept it, no matter what the change is, everybody will go up her. And I genuinely think, more and more I think that this whole shit show that is happening is going to end in the largest bull market ever. I genuinely mean it. So the question is, where is it? As an investor, I do believe it's worth buying. I told you that a couple of days ago. As a trader, I think I am going to, again, I did take some long positions for a couple of reasons. One is that I understand all this, and then Trump comes out and he makes a statement, and I want you to listen carefully. This is what I do always, right? I just give you the facts, and I want you to listen carefully. Someone is saying, any trades today on the 100X Club after the show? Yes. So the show is already set up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're new here, I have a trading channel. It's called the 100X Club. There's a link in the description, but if you don't find it, you can just go to the 100X Club, or you can just scan this, go to my X profile, and then you will see it in the links. This is the trading channel. We take all the trades and the trading show after this show every single day. I have a trading show on there. It's literally just tokens. You come, you ask a token, I analyze. You come, ask a token, analyze. This is what we're going to do over there after this show is ending. So worth subscribing and checking it out. There's a link in the description here that you can actually visit to get there. Trading channel here. Okay. But that said, you have to understand what Trump is really saying, okay? So what Trump is really... Listen to this. I'm going to refresh because I want to make sure that it works.
Different individual tariff rates on a whole variety of... Well, you're going to see in 2 days.
So are you going to propose different tariff rates to different regions? That's the question. And he goes, well, you're going to see in 2 days. First of all, I know Trump. What?
This is the day when we started to work together in one...
I know. How do you know?
I didn't know.
So, okay, so let me do this then. This show is going to be all around. I apologize for everybody, but if you're a true fan and if you've been here for a long time, I've got something. So, Cuz is back here in the office. Did you really not realize this? Did you not realize this? No. Okay, so Cuz is back in the office today. His weenie is a tiny bit bigger. He's happy, so everything is good. But this is the day. So, we started working with Cuz today, 1 year ago. This is the first time. So, I've got something that I brought in here. Hold on a second. So I bought some champagnes here because I thought we are gonna just pop this of the celebration. I wanted to tell a couple of things. Again, if you don't like this, come back in 5 minutes. Take a pee break. But I think we deserve this because a couple of things. Well, you have to know that Cuz came here. Cuz is here running the show. Okay, he's helping me with everything. He's my right hand. He's the guy who I just tell him to F off. But he's also family. And I remember, when I started at Banter, not so long, I think it's gonna pop. Shit, hold on, wait. I think it's gonna pop. Got it. All good. This is how I did it when I was a waiter as well. Anyway, so I remember, holy shit, what happened here? Okay, this is kind of becoming a shit show, but it's fine. I don't know what happened here. Okay, anyway, so guys, so I remember that when we started with the Cuz, I told him he was working at a roofing company. What roofing? What is it? Flooring company, whatever the fuck that is. Anyway, and I told him like, hey, you need to start thinking exponential. And then he was like, so what should we do? And I was like, I have no idea. You just have to come and work. And at that time, you have to know that I was sitting in my kids' room. Cuz, put it in here so we see it. So they see that I'm not just by myself pretending that there is a Cuz. We don't see it. Hold on a second. I'll do this. Cheers. Cheers, bro. Thanks for the year. It's on to the next one. Cheers to you all for being here and actually, just watching the shows and making this all possible. Bro, it's like 1 o'clock. What are we doing? But we have to chug this thing, eh? It's actually very delicious. Anyway, so I'm super grateful for Cuz, but also there's a statement, right, that says if you wanna go fast. If you wanna go fast, go alone. If you wanna go far, go together. And Cuz was the one who taught me this because I was always a lone wolf. I still am. But Cuz is around and I can't kick him out anymore. So he knows too much. I have to kill him if I want him to gun, So, and I don't want that. So there's family pressure. So he has to stay now. So that said, we have not dropped one single viewer. That's kind of impressive. All you have to do is drink fucking champagne on a stream. It's nothing. And you don't even know what's coming. What else is coming? Cuz is going to show his new weenie. It's going to be awesome. Stick around. Anyway, let me just read some of the comments. Who would want to buy American food? King of Scorpions stocked up last night. Thanks. What's up? Cuz. People love Cuz. Hi, Cuz. Prove it. Cuz. Welcome, Cuz. Happy anniversary, Cuz. Strap on, wine, Cuz, drunk. Fefe, give me BitFunded account. I was joking. I thought on the keto diet. Smash the likes. Taught me that. Rafiki from Mufasa taught me that. What? Congrats, Cuz. Much love to you guys. Like, hey, like the smash button, peeps. Does Cuz wife like the new hardware? She didn't try it yet. I think cuz it's happy it can walk. Okay, strap on Winnie cuz. Yeah. Cuz face reveal. Let's go. Okay, cool. Anyway, I appreciate you, bro. Much love. Take care. I think I have to get drunk today. I'm still driving, so. Anyway, cool. That said, let's listen back to what Trump. And guys, also genuinely, like I said, what a fucking ride it was, eh? What a fucking ride it was. 1 year. Holy shit. Holy shoot. And we're just getting started. Cool. So let's go. Because he's fired anyway today, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. So this is what Trump is saying. So he's being asked about the fact that he's being asked what will happen to tariffs. Will he put different tariffs to different regions, different products? And then he replies very fast, and Trump doesn't really do that. So listen to this. Well, you're gonna see it tomorrow.
Which is maybe tomorrow night or probably Wednesday, you're gonna see, and they're reciprocal.
They're reciprocal. So he's just affirming what we already know. If you charge us 100%, we charge you back. If you charge us 10%, we charge you back. It's simple.
So whatever they charge us, we charge them, but we're being nicer than they were.
This is the sentence that is important. But we will be nicer than they were. Listen to the details.
We have a lot of
Is it quiet?
countries, friend and foe. They charge us, we charge them, but we're being nicer than they were. We have a lot of countries, friend and foe. I always say friend and foe, but the friend in many cases is worse than the foe.
Foe is enemy.
Take advantage of us, and we are going to be very nice by comparison to what they were.
So he's saying we're gonna be very nice by comparison what they did to us, bro. So listen to this. So you've got a market that goes like, you know, there you have a market that is kind of crazy, right? You have a market where you have what is happening here, bro? What is this? Okay, whatever. So, okay, this was madness. This, I don't know what the fuck this was, but if you like this, is good. Come on, give it up. It was good. It was so fun. You have to. It's April's 1st, bro. Now you have to ask yourself, which one is the real one? Is it me or that one? This is a good show. I could live with this every day. Champagne, some tricks, some fun. That was cool AF. Yeah, bro. Note it down. We should do it. We should do it more. Okay. Okay, cool. Guys. You know, I realized every day I say the show is not usually like this, but the show is always like this, bro. I always say, you know, the show is not always like this, but the show is always like this. Anyway, so if you want to have fun and if you want to make money and if you want to keep up to date with the market, well, this is the place to be. So it's simple. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. So he's saying, this is the important part. He's saying out the quiet part loud. He says, we're going to be nicer than they were, and it's reciprocal. That means there is no surprises. He will not say we're going to be nicer, and then he comes out and slams a 200% tariff or something. It's not going to do that. So if you put this together, if you put one-on-one together, you will see the following. You've got a market that is tanking. There's literally 20% drop on the Magnificent Seven, which is officially recession in the stock market. You've got the crypto market completely done, like done. You've got the tension going on around these countries and trade war and whatever. And then it comes out and it says, hey, we're actually not going to be as bad as they were to us, which gives me hope that this thing is going to be done. Good. Furthermore, you can see more and more information getting leaked, meaning how they going to use that $1 trillion that is going to come in? Well, they're going to play freaking Robin Hood. How? They're going to take the amount of money that's coming in from extra tariffs and they're going to give it to the people, probably to the lower end, probably to the lower income level. And imagine the situation that they injected $1 trillion into the economy through checks in the mail from Basically nothing. It's not coming out of the government's pocket. You know what a spending power that would be? Crazy. It's crazy. So we don't know anything. And we don't, like, I have these situations. Again, if you follow the show for quite some time, you know that sometimes I feel like this news can only be good or only be bad for us. Like, I don't see a scenario. No, I rephrase that. I do see a scenario where tomorrow we come out, Trump comes in and says, like, we're going to slap 200 on China, 200% on Canada, 200%. And then it happens. He's not going to say that. He's going to say, so I'm going to charge today with the fine people of the United States of America. I decided to whatever put, like, Trump is speaking much better than me. It's probably a little champagne now. But so so he says that the worst case scenario, he's gonna put some crazy tariffs, but it's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is he's gonna come out, he's gonna, you guys been charging us 100%, 200%, 300% tariffs on some of our products. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna put a 50%, a 60% tariff on the stuff that you charged us with hundreds of percentages. Simple. That's not bad because we already know that they're going to be reciprocal. That means that the reason why the market is dumping as well is because if there is a reciprocal tariff of 100%, the market is expecting 100%. So that's probably not going to happen. And if it's not happening, we're bullish. Now, there are a bunch of shit happening. And I know that I'm not blindfolded and I understand, for example, 4 negative months in a row, first time since 2009 for Microsoft. So we do see, shit happening. You also see the Magnificent Seven basically entering the bear market, as I said, that they dropped 20% from the peak, which is officially a bear market vibes. But you can't really, if this was like a normal day in the office, there was there was no Trump coming in and discovering trillions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars spent on waste and whatnot, I would understand. But the whole thing, Trump took office 3 months ago. Not 2 months ago. January 20th. Bro, don't forget, it's 2 months ago. We have all this. And it's easy to go and, oh my God, the bull market has ended, whatever. But if you really look at it, since election day, Bitcoin is up 24%. 24%. That's wild, bro. That's wild. We just feel much older because we're here and plugged in. But in reality, it's not bad at all. Since November, we have Bitcoin up 24%. That's crazy. We have gold up 13 or 14%, and the S&P and the Nasdaq is down 3 and 5%. So we're doing fine. And the fact that the world is melting and Bitcoin is still up 25% since election day, it's crazy. It's crazy. Whoever says what. So, based on all this, I looked at the charts and I've seen some of the posts as well. So that inspired me to look at the charts. And it's very similar to what we see in 2020. Look at this. Very, very similar pattern. You have a move up. You have a consolidation. You have this, it's the election run up, right? Before the election, you have consolidation, then you have a massive dump. You have consolidation, and then you have the bull market starting. It's very similar. Consolidation, you've got the run after the Trump pump, if you want to call it. We come back to 50% retrace, and then most likely after consolidation, we have another leg up. And this is exactly what I see in the chart as well. Like, it's just clearer than the sky. And hear me out here, okay? So if you look, I told you a lot about market structures, and I told you about the daily high, and I told you how I believe we need to close above the daily high for me to turn bullish. That's kind of shifting because you can't take a fundamentally broken chart and apply TA on it. You can't. You have to apply fundamentals on a chart if the chart is broken fundamentally. And if I look at this, this is broken fundamentally. This has nothing to do with T other than the fact that it came back 50, but this should have bounced already, but it didn't. Why? Because it's fundamentally suppressed. This is just what it is. So I could just wait around to the 2.99 trillion mark or the 3 trillion mark, or as an investor, I can invest now because I understand that at some point we need to have a reversal based on the fundamentals that I explained. And so if that, guys, I can't continue the show. Do we really have 360 likes and we have 1,000 people watching? Is that really happening? Bruh. If we don't get to 600 likes, I'm going to drink this bottle of champagne. I legit should not drink more. I'm actually driving. I'm driving like 5 hours from now, so don't worry. I'm still going to get some food. I'm enjoying this show. We should call someone. Who should we call? Who should we call? Should I call the Irishman? Let me call the Irishman until these guys smash the like. Why not? $600 like, guys. Cole Sailor. You guys have high fucking expectations. He's not gonna pick up. Cole Irishman didn't pick up. Let's try Kyle this time. Maybe he will pick it up. He so ghosted me. Oh, he's probably flying though. Oh no, he's back. He should be back already. He literally, if Kyle does this one, I'm going to tell you one thing. If Kyle pushes me off one more time, he will give $500 away on my show. That's happening. I'm saying it now. Saying it loud and clear. Okay, who else should we call? Did we get... We still not a 600 like, guys. I have to drink champagne. I can make it more awkward like this, silent. Because he's like, continue the show. He's back here and he's already telling me what to do. Where did we come? Call Ren. What should I tell Ren? Let me call Ren. He's getting ready for it. He doesn't like to be disturbed at this time. So don't wanna... He's like, on a call, bro. Don't believe you. Don't believe you, Irishman. But he knows why I'm calling. He knows I'm calling. Okay, guys. Call up some hot stream. Holy shit, guys, DM me a phone number. I'll call it. DM me a phone number on Twitter. DM me a phone number and I'll call someone. Legit, DM me a phone. We have to do this, bro. We have to do this. Holy shit. Like, you know these early morning shows where they send you a phone number and then you can call them? And they like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I heard that you are a bad trader. You need some advice with trading. Hey, I'm Fefe from 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗏. Should we not do that? That would be so legendary. So legendary. That would be so legendary, bro. Let me call Will. Let's see what Will is saying. Will is probably watching the shows. Will is our social media manager. 600 likes, guys. We have to get there. If Will doesn't pick up, I quit, bro. Kyle duped you. Okay, anyway, no one picked it up, guys. That was it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. You know, this post, how crazy would that be? That this would legit be the post. Like, I'm done. And I would just retweet it saying nobody picked up the phone. I think people know that I want to prank them. That's why they don't pick up sugar. Okay, let's go. I mean, I have to see. Check if I got a DM on X. Check if I got a phone number. I legit called them. Okay, let's go. So, here it is. And can you order some food? Because I'm literally getting drunk here. Like, okay. So that said, here is what I'm thinking. We do have the dump. So yes, of course, we have to have a higher high on a daily to confirm completely. We'll see that, but I don't think you can base only fundamental or only TA on this chart.
Yes, we have.
Did we get a number?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
What's up number? But then I don't know if it's a scammer and they will find my... Can we call it from your number?
No.
We'll call it from the company next time. We'll do it. I legit say we'll do it. Okay. So what I'm thinking is the following. We have a dump here, but then on the 4-hour chart, so very quick lesson on market structure, right? This is the daily chart. Then the same thing looks like this on the 4-hour chart, right? Because you have to have lower lows, lower highs on the daily. Even though it looks like this on the daily, you have to have these things. So for you to confirm here a reversal is happening, you need to see a higher high, right? On the 4-hour. That's how reversals happen. So once you see that, that's when you know that a reversal is going to happen. Very super simple, because you go here, you need to have at least 3 consecutive candles to confirm a reversal. That's just what it is. Every low or high that is formed has to have at least 3 consecutive candles to the opposite direction, right? So if there's only 1 candle here or 2, that doesn't count, then this stays the low. And that's the same thing here. So if you look at this, why do I not say that this here is the ultimate high? Because there is only 2 candles. So then this is the ultimate high, and this is the ultimate high. So this here, for example, is also a good high. This here is also a good high. This here is also a good high. This is why we had a massive pump after we took that. So if you look at this, the new high was formed here, right? So that means you need a 50% retrace after you had a higher high formed. It's beyond me, guys. I will rant now. It's because of the champagne. I will rant now, but I'll tell you how you have the audacity to not like the show. Crazy. We have 1,100 people watching this show. I make you thousands and thousands of dollars every single day, and people still come in here, eat burritos, and not like the show. Can you imagine that, cuz? Would you not like the show? If you would be coming here, wouldn't that be the first thing to do? Okay, there's the door, by the way. I would like the show. Like, I would just be, it's legit courtesy, bro. People were like, you're whoring for likes. I'm not, bro, but I'm kidding. You know how much time it takes I could spend with my family, with my kid? I could go wander about in the forest, eat some mushrooms, just have fun. And I'm here and I have fun. This is why I do it. But I mean, I would appreciate a little bit of, something. Anyway, hi from Dubai. Goat Fefe, what's happening, Almond? I'm eating eggs. Tooth pulled, but like the show. Good. Exactly. Bros, just hit the like, come on. Okay, I'm gonna do $100 giveaway. This is what we're gonna do now. I don't care about the likes. I'm on fire today. Here's what we're gonna do. $100. Where are you watching the show today from? Pick plus Sol Addy, and I'll just add below. You know what? I'm so happy that we did this show today, because now if Rand Colesman is like, what on earth are you doing on your show? I can just say, bro, it's April's Fool. Cool. Send a photo. You have to send a photo. I'm legit going to give away $100. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. Sheldon gave us 5,000 because I won the bet. So, I mean, we've got funds to work with. Where are you watching the show? Go down to the description. You have to follow me. You have to retweet this. And you have to share a photo and a Sol address from where you're watching the show. And then at the end of the show, we're going to give away $100 plus, maybe 200. Maybe should we do 300? 303 people, something like that. Because he's back in office today. He's like, what have I signed up for? Anyway, let's go. So what I'm saying is that we have a high close above here. And after we have a high close, we need to close. We need to come back for a 50% retrace. Look what's happening. So we do have a market structure shift here. Market structure shift. So after you have a market structure shift here, and you don't close below, you know that at some point there is going to be a retrace to the 50%. Now, if I pull this, there was no 50, there was no 50. Here's the first time we get down to the 50% level. This is the first time we get down to the 50% level, okay? So if this is the first time we get down to the 50% level, that means we have to see a reversal from this area. This is the discount zone. If you don't know how I trade, you better just follow me on X. I share a lot of stuff, and also come to the 100X Club. I do a lot of shows there, and we are going to have a show literally straight after this analyzing tokens. So come and do that. But if I want to see a reversal happen from here, what do I actually need to see? It's simple. A higher high on the 4 hour. It's super simple. It hasn't been easier. Well, what did I say? 3 candles, 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles. Good. So this is a legit bottom here. A legit bottom on the downtrend. Cool. What do you see here? Close below, which is essential for a market structure break. It's close below there. It's a market structure break. We're breaking the structure. We're creating lower lows and lower highs. Guess what happens after? We have a proper close above on the 4 hour. This is an extremely bullish pattern that was formed in the discount zone on a higher time frame reversal after taking all the liquidity and creating fair value gaps. It's a no freaking brainer, bro. It's a no brainer. So let me tell you, I do believe 2 scenarios can play out. One, also for our editor, just saying, I don't need a total analysis. I need a recap of the show, because it was a alpha packed show that we need. We need to do a recap, funny recap. Okay, so here it is. If you have a higher, so I've got multiple areas. One is we're just coming for a retrace, okay? Can happen. That means that we're just going to retrace on a higher time frame. We're going to come back to the premium zone up here. And if we come back to the premium, we're going to see a rejection. Rejection will be a lower low on the 50-minute, close, lower low on the 50-minute. And that was it. Good. Or this is the beginning of a major rally, which I do believe, based on the fundamentals, should be the scenario. I do think tomorrow we're going to get less bearish news than we expect. And I do think that we're going to see a God candle. You know, like a green, big ass, you know, big candle. So I do think that this is more likely than not. Is this gambling? 70%, 60%. I'll give it to 60%. Because you don't have a daily close. You shouldn't log. You should only short these. But I think, you know, unique situations require unique solutions. And I do think that this can be a unique solution. So TLDR, I took the long on the total market cap. Here is my low down at 2.58 trillion. If we close below that level, I'm going to be out. I'm probably going to be liquidated, crying under a bridge. So come and find me. But if not, I do think that we can have just a retrace up here, 15-minute break. Then I just close the positions. If we don't have a 15-minute break, I'm just going to keep it open. Okay. Now, obviously, if you go down onto the 15-minute chart, if I see a 15-minute break below here, I will probably get out of positions as well. What?
We have so many comments with pictures.
So many pictures. Really?
Yeah.
Let's go. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗙 amazed. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗙 amazed. Let's go. Let's go.
A shit ton.
I don't believe this, bruh.
No, but scroll.
I don't. 𝗧𝗪𝗕𝗙𝗙𝗏, I don't believe. Jose, why is your name Jose? Is it Jose's? Really? Isn't Jose? I don't believe you. You're driving and you edited the picture and your name. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Send us another one in a comment. Maybe she sent another one in a comment. No, she didn't. Okay. Nice, bro. What's happening? Bull is bear. Now, I believe that picture. Watching outside, enjoying the sun today in Denmark. 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗏, 𝗙𝗘𝗙𝗙𝗏. Firstojamal. From Afghanistan. No photo, brother. This is the setup. Is that a rolling thing? Look at this. What is that? Oh, those cold wallets. I don't know. It looks good. What else do we have here? Working. I hope my boss won't come around. Good. Bullish at work. Don't tell my boss. Good. No, Florida, I have to go. This is legit good. Legit good. UK. Good. My condolences. In the car. Legend. Worcester. Legend. There's a bike left out there. What do we have here? Germany. Alton, the guy is always watching us, right? Alton, the guy is always watching us. Okay, what do we have here? Barcelona. Nigeria. Get ready for work, getting son ready for school. Good. I love this picture. I love this picture. This is so, I mean, if this is you, I love it. I think it's really good. I think it's cool. I love this as well. Working from home in Spain. Good. Oh, look at that nature. Beautiful. So good. That's what's up from bed. This man, bro, you know what time it is in Australia? It's like what? It's midnight. This is the legend. And he even takes a freaking picture of himself in bed watching us. Good job, bro. Save this. I think we're sending you $100, brother. I legit mean it. We're sending you $100. That's dedication. 𝗙𝗛𝗙𝗙𝗏, okay? We're sending you $100. Don't believe this. Okay. Guess the country. It has to be Netherlands. What is champagne brand? I don't know. Honestly, it's like a $10 bottle, something that I could find the gas station. I mean, we're celebrating 𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗏's first year here. I mean, I had to give it some occasion, you know. $10 for a bottle. Hiding at work. Pakistan. Oh, what is? Did you just take that, bro? Run. Is that like a typhoon? What is that? Touching grass. I love that. Mauritius. I love this. Watching my wife enjoy the sun outside. No, bro, you're watching the show. What are you doing? Beautiful picture, though. I love it. Iraq, beautiful. Love from India. Love. So many people. At my office, help me escape this prison. This is some, look at this. This is some Inception shit, eh? That's what I said I don't believe. That's good. Oh, that's, you know what? Cheers, brother. Cheers. I can't drink more, but The last bits. Working in a film in Australia. Oh, nice. What is the film about? Oh, look at this. Are you? No! No, this is not you. That's a Danish flag. This is a Danish army, bruh. This is not you. Get out. Get out. Is it really you? How do we verify if this picture is legit? This is not you, bruh. Sitting... This is not you. No. Is this really you? That's crazy, bro. That's like, wow. That's like wild. If this is you, well, I mean, that's wow. What else do we have here? Okay, I'm gonna go a little more. Love from India. You know, let's send this guy. Let's send this guy $100. Why not? Who? This guy. Parthiv Sanil Manu. Bruh, you're getting $100 today. That's awesome, man. Fish. Florida. Oh, what? Can people... That's also a GIF file. It's a GIF file. How? I thought the other people who uploaded GIF files are lying. How can they upload a GIF file here? I don't know how that works. Bolivia, my brother. There was some news that Bolivia is accepting Bitcoin now or something. It's good. I love this setup. I love this setup. Good, good, good. All right, amazing. I think we should do this. I think we should do this more often. Let's see if anything stands out. Austin, Texas. Good, good, good. Here, Romania. Good, good, good. While taking a bath. Dedication, bruv. Dedication. Let's send this guy $300 as well. Let's send it. Look at this. Like, I believe him. Do you believe him, cuz?
Yeah.
Let's send him. Let's send him. Did he retweet us? At all? Boo. He didn't. Okay, fine. You're still getting some. Cool. All right, guys. Truly, truly appreciate it. It's awesome. Okay, let's go because it's important. So, we're going to do the tokens, but I am long. I'm going to talk about when I'm long on the 100x Club. There's a link in the description to the trading channel. I am going to do specific trading there. But if you want to trade, and this is a good opportunity before some news comes out, I do believe it's a good opportunity to set some limit orders, obviously on spot. So don't set limit orders because you're going to look like an idiot on leverage because you're going to get liquidated as it's going down. So don't do that. But you can set limit orders on spot. Or just 1x leverage, very, very low leverage. The best place to do that, in my opinion, is VX. VX is our partner. Love the exchange. But most importantly, I fought with them and I said, guys, I cannot have you on here, even though you're a good exchange, if you don't give the community an amazing deal. So they said what we can do, 0% maker fees and insane sign up and deposit bonuses. So you literally sign up, you deposit, you get a bunch of rewards. But most importantly, you get 0% maker fee. If you take a limit order on VX, you literally pay 0% fees. I spend thousands and thousands of dollars every single month on fees. So it's actually a big, big, big thing. Okay, before I move on, because it's been a 42-minute show, which is quite long, I just want to run through the news. One is OpenAI has closed a new capital raise, 40 billion value in the company, 300 billion. What is pretty cool, I talked about this when I said that cause this is his first year here. Now, ChatGPT launched 26 months ago, and it was the craziest viral moment I've ever seen. He's Sam Altman, the founder, I've ever seen. And we added 1 million users in 5 days. We added 1 million users in the last hour. This was a post from yesterday, which is quite mind-blowing how the company can grow, how you as a human can just advance. And if you have the right people around you, it's absolutely insane. MicroStrategy, of course, bought 22,000 Bitcoins. He holds over 2.5% of the total Bitcoin supply, which is quite crazy. Japan is considering reclassifying Bitcoin from a mean of settlement to financial product. Two main indications in Japan, which I think is actually very bullish. One, now you have to pay 55% tax on any gains if you have it from Bitcoin. But if they rename it to financial products, then it will be 20%, about 20% tax, and also it will be regulated just like a stock or any other financial assets, which in my opinion is bullish. Circle is issuing an IPO. They're going public, and they hired JP Morgan and Citigroup for its long-awaited IPO. There will be details coming out in the end of April. It will be very interesting and see how they go, what the valuation is, and what will be the IPO about. The Sphere, if you have been here quite some time, you know that the Sphere has been, all these guys promised that they are going to put the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 logo or the 𝗪𝗪𝗪 dog on the Sphere in Las Vegas. Now, that is not going to happen. They are going to get refunds, which was a long-awaited discussion, but now it's confirmed. Now, some people like Cassie, for example, DM me that I should get this. Well, that was a glass. Bro, you can't make this up. I mean, I'm so happy that we have the cleaning lady coming tomorrow, bro. I would be just standing in this shit all day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now I have to drink from the bottle, bro. I hope my wife is not watching the show today. Okay, so I wanted to say, the best part is, you know where I broke the glass? When I was talking about BitBoy, bro. The universe went, no, screw this. Anyway, BitBoy is officially raising funds. Here is the salon address. New type of scam. Now, I wanted to mention this because this is actually legit important. So there's a new type of scam. They say the Cloudflares, you know, you have to tick that you're not a robot or you're a human or all that stuff. Well, here's the thing. You don't click it because it downloads. Well, I personally think this is not possible on Safari because if I click on a link or I click on this, even if it's an M in something, if I want to download something, it always triple asks me if I want to download it. So you have to click on download. This is Max always better. But anyway, if you use Safari. But one thing I also do, and I legit do it, and I think you should do it as well, is I use NordVPN. The way I use them is they have a threat protection. It's a VPN that runs in the background, pretty cool. But they have something called the threat protection. So if you were to click on a malicious link like that, it would literally just pop it in your face. And for like, I don't even know, it's like $6. We have an incredible deal for you. 2 years at 60% discount, 4 months for free, lots of cool stuff down in the description. But if you click on the link, they just show you this thing and go, it's a malicious website, don't do it, go back. So go and get yourself a VPN. There's a link in the description. You have to do it. Genuinely. One of the best things you can do to protect yourself in crypto. Yeah, we get you 62% off for a 2-year plan and 4 months extra. You can't get there anywhere else. So that said, I think it's time for me to call it a day. Because like I don't even know what are we holding, like it's in my bag, bro. It's like the glasses are in my doesn't matter. Anyway, he's amazed by picture but no $100. Why? He's amazed by picture but not $100. Why? I don't know what that means. Muzzle to you, lol. I can't back BitBoy when 100x starting now. It's starting now. So I think Fefe is pissed a little bit, brother. It brings luck. Good. Alcohol abuse. All right. We're going to the 100x Club, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done. I'm here every single day bringing you the best alpha. And I'm going to jump onto the 100x Club. We are going to do token analysis. This stream is starting now. This should be down in the description already. How many people are waiting for here? We have 44 people waiting already. So if you want to be one of these guys and you want to enjoy more fun, then yeah, jump on there. Guys, truly appreciate you. Please click here if you want to see these 2 videos and get more alpha from this channel. Click here to subscribe and make sure to check out the links in the description. Follow me on X. Come to the shows every single day. I pour my heart and soul into it. I will see you on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. I believe I'll see you in the next one. Take care.